Hi y'all, I'm Haack. Did you take the double dog dare challenge last week and say, all right, Jesus, if you're real, come get me? If you did, I'm proud of you. That's the first step in coming to find out if Jesus truly is real, if he's truly alive. It's the first step in walking by faith. So you're walking by faith this week. Let me give you some encouragement here. The scripture today is Psalm 8, verse 3, and I'm going to go ahead and read it. It says, "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place." Just one verse. "When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place." Things like this, we give praise to God. We don't understand how he did it. But here's one thing I want to help you understand. The sun is about 93 million miles from Earth. 93 million miles. Yet it warms the Earth at just the right perfect temperature. The Earth, it sits at a 23.5-degree angle. It varies a little bit. That variance is what gives us seasons. So just the sun and the moon alone is pretty cool when you study some of the stuff. 1 second of energy from the sun, septillions of watts of energy go out from just 1 second. Kind of to understand and put it in terms we would understand, 3, 4, 5 years of energy from 1 second of the sun for the entire world. So that's how powerful our star is. Our star alone is one of 100 to 200 billion stars in our galaxy alone. So hearing that, I want y'all to go out tonight, go out in the night sky, maybe drive out to the country and look up at the stars. I mean, I'd say gazillions, but there's billions and billions of stars out there for you to look at. Now, you're not going to be able to see all of them, and that's simply due for the fact of how faint they are. Some of them aren't as bright as others. The northern star, we know that's closer to us. It's not as many light years away. Light years, guys, not a few miles, light years, okay? There's other factors that play, the haziness of our own sky. But I want you to think about something for a second. If you Google on your phone and put our solar system in the Milky Way galaxy, you'll see how it's set. Our solar system is set perfectly in the Milky Way galaxy that we're able to look out into the night sky. If it was positioned anywhere else, we wouldn't be able to look out and see the stars in the sky at night. Coincidence or done for a purpose? Again, the psalmist and this guy again, thousands of years ago wrote this. Thousands of years ago wrote this in the Bible. We have it today. Wrote the fact that God put these things in place. He did the works of the stars in the sky and the earth and the whole universe. Now here's another fact just to kind of give you, and maybe this will bore you, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. We got one galaxy here, our solar system's in it, it's the Milky Way galaxy. It's light years wide, it's huge, okay? We're barely getting out of our solar system, so to speak. We're not even made it to Mars yet, okay? We've made it to the moon. Woo! The moon's about 238,000 miles away, just to kind of give you some reference. We're trying to get to Mars. We've sent some stuff there, but we haven't had a manned mission there yet. So we got Hubble out there pulling in facts, beaming things back, showing us different aspects of the universe. And scientists estimate that in the universe alone, and there's no way we know this for 100% fact, but it's saying that there are over 100 billion galaxies. So we got 100 to 200 billion stars in the Milky Way, and then we've got over 100 billion galaxies. So I mean, just billions upon billions upon billions of stars, and God put this all together in Genesis 1:14 through 19. On the fourth day, he made the day and the night, put the stars in the sky. How amazing is that? So when you think about this verse, when I consider your heavens, the work of your fingerprints, the moon and the stars, which you have set in place. He spoke all of this into existence, put it in place, put us in the perfect spot so that we don't overheat, we don't get too cold. Again, closer to the sun, we burn up. Further away, we freeze to death. It's inhospitable. Life will not be sustained. He put us right perfectly, our solar system, in the perfect spot in the Milky Way where there's not haze, where we can gaze up at night and look at the stars and look at the things that he has made. Now, we don't have to necessarily go out and look at the stars. You can look at a blade of grass. You can look at trees. The seasons, if you were to go up north and see snowflakes, no two snowflakes are alike. Imagine that. How many flakes of snow have fallen on the earth and no two are alike? Come on, y'all. I mean, it's not just me. That's pretty awesome. I mean, there's other stuff. If you go just to us and our DNA, there's so much information in our DNA alone that if it was to be written down in books and stacked on top of each other, the books, not the DNA, the books of information stacked on top of each other, it would go from here nearly to the moon. One little bitty microscopic piece of DNA coding that tells what you're to be like. Color of your hair, color of your eyes, how chunky you are. I may have gotten 2 strands for that. But anyways, long and short, all these things put together show intelligence. God is way more intelligent, there we go, intelligent than us. He can talk correctly too. And that's how he speaks to us. He speaks to us in our heart. So tonight, go out, look at the stars, look up in amazement, have your faith encouraged, blessed. I don't know what else to say, but just I get blown away from the fact that God loved us so much that he sent his son to die for my sins. He put all these things in place. He's doing everything he can to talk to us, to draw us closer to him. I always say at the end of my videos that I love you guys. I truly do. I hope your week is going great. I hope you're blessed. I hope your faith is encouraged and you're growing in your walk with the Lord. And if you're not, again, text me, link me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. And pray that prayer. God, Jesus, if you're real, come find me. Come get me. And again, I double dog dare you too. Love you guys. Have a blessed week. Bye.